Hey, welcome to the Universal History Network, and I am Jay Munchie, and today we're going to be checking out the ancient ivory tablets revealed by the high status of Illyrian women. If you don't know who Illyrian women is, you know what I'm saying, check out who are the Illyrian people video, you know what I'm saying, link in the description, or at the end of the video, you can see it as a video card. Okay, you can watch it as soon as it pop up at the end of this video. So without further ado, let's get into this reaction video and commentary, and I'm gonna give my opinion. And I just want to say, Persian that shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Now, this is not just about Albanians, okay? This is about the Illyrians, you know what I'm saying? Because Persian Deche is an Albanian word, and I'm not sure that any tribes, Illyrian tribes, that relates to Albanians, because Albanian is a different language in itself, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if they speak the same exact language as Albanians, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying, let's get into this reaction video. You know what I'm saying? Greeks and the Slavs been giving the Albanians a hard time, you know what I'm saying? I just found out recently that Kosovo, because I've been wondering how many times do region names change, and it's important for historical reasons and information, because I found out that no one, not even Albania, I got some Albanian friends, I don't think they take me seriously to some degree. Not saying they don't, but they think I'm all about just the music, or, you know, just learning just to be learning, but I take it very seriously. So, they don't ever mention it. The last video, go check it out, you know what I'm saying? Who are the Illyrian people? I found that Dardanian people, you know what I'm saying? And Dardania is, Kosovo, basically. You know what I'm saying? Ancient Kosovo, well, modern day Kosovo, ancient, you know what I'm saying? You know. But the thing is, let's just get to this video. I talk too much sometimes.
1,800-year-old ivory tablets found in the Albanian city of Durrës have just been deciphered, shedding new light on the role that women played in ancient Illyrian culture, according to a report in Balkan Insight. Inscriptions on the wax tablets suggest that women engaged in high-level financial transactions, adding weight to the view that women held equal status to men in ancient Illyria. The wax tablet,
not just in ancient Illyria, you know, that's what the topic is about. I believe in most ancient regions, if not all, women were well respected. All people were well respected. You know what I'm saying? But women were, because, you know, it's still in our DNA to treat women with respect. But for some reason, there are some cultures and religions, and I digress right there, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, and special, you know, privileges due to certain people, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, and culture vultures, and, you know what I'm saying, controversial mind vultures, and, you know what I'm saying, but over women. So just like Illyrian women are beautiful, extremely beautiful, a person like me, they'll think that I'm all about just the sexy videos, just want to see the sexy Illyrian, Albanian type women, you know what I'm saying, or Macedonian type women, you know what I'm saying, similar people that relate to the Illyrian people, okay, modern day. But anyway,
were first discovered in 1979 by Albanian archaeologist Fatos Tardari, who came across the unique finding of a large glass urn filled with a black liquid inside an ancient monumental tomb. Inside the liquid were 2 styluses, an ebony comb, and 5 ivory tablets used for writing, which were coated.
Oh, black. I was about to say, hold on, let me go back a little bit. There was something, hold up. There's something that he mentioned that I kind of knew he was going to say something about black, but that's weird. Oh, but Tartari. That sounds so similar to like Tartar.
Who came across the unique finding of a large glass urn filled with a black liquid inside an ancient monumental tomb. Inside the liquid were 2 styluses, an ebony comb, and 5 ivory tablets used for writing, which were coated in wax.
look in
The
the
hair
back.
comb, as well as other features of the tomb, indicate that it belonged to a wealthy and aristocratic woman.
Oh,
The fact that the wax tablets were preserved in very good condition inside the
were they made by her?
liquid is a strange chemical occurrence that should be analyzed and understood, said Edward Sheehy, an archaeologist at Albania's Institute of Archaeology. Finding tablets with the wax still in
Oh, because they don't even know how she painted the picture. Meaning the way she painted, it was a certain skill, and basically the material she used, they don't know what she used. So that's interesting. I want to know. Yeah, I gotta find out.
is very rare, because ancient ivory tablets usually detach from the wax and disintegrate after losing moisture. It is the first time that preserved ivory tablets have been found in Albania, providing a unique opportunity to study the ancient
Oh, so basically that's breaking news. That is breaking history. I didn't know that. I know that now. I mean, did you know that? Let me know in the comment section. And don't pretend that you knew it if you didn't know it. Let me know in the comment section, even if you Illyrian, you know what I'm saying, or from the Illyrian tribe. I mean, you're not modern day Illyrian, but you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
inscriptions. The inscriptions have now been deciphered by Albanian and German scholars, who have revealed that the writing reveals new insights about life in the former Roman colony of Dyrrhachium, now modern-day Durrës, in the 2nd century AD. Dyrrhachium had been inhabited since the 7th century BC, but came under Roman rule following the Illyrian Wars with the Roman
Dyrrhachium. That's similar to what Albanians say when they say Illyricum. Is that similar to that? Or have any relation to that word? Let me know in the comment section.
Republic in 169 BC. The translations revealed that the tablets formed a book of debts.
Oh, and I meant to say, that is super early. That might be one of the earliest times in ancient history in BC that I heard. They say 58. That wasn't even close to 100. 58 or something like that, right? That's what I meant to say.
Recording amounts owed, including interest. It is believed that this money was owed to the woman who was buried in the tomb. In some cases, large debts are recorded, up to 2,000 denarii, he said. In comparison, the yearly salary of a Roman soldier at the time is only 200 denarii Roman silver coins.
And that's so similar to denaro, which means money, denarii. Does that currency still exist? Dinar. Don't someone have the dinar? Something called the dinar? Is it Albert? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section.
Scholars believe that the fact that the Book of Debts was buried in her tomb may be linked to the ancient Illyrians' belief in the afterlife. If her role in life was that of a moneylender, it was perceived that she would continue to do the same thing after she died, and maybe collect the debts in money or favors in the afterlife, said Sheehy. The discovery at...
Oh, like a debt collector, and one of those people that pay you for the what you call that? Damn, what's the term for that? I cannot think of the name for it. OMG. But the inheritance when they die, she could have been the first person to ever even did that, or not the first person. We don't know, right? It's not always about who the best and who the first, but this is breaking news because that would mean that what we thought this practice started, whenever this practice actually started, which I'm not keen with this subject all the way, meaning the subject of the her doing inheritance. I forget the name of what she's supposed to be, the name of the job or the person that has a job. That's the thing. Let me know in the comment section.
Way to ancient historical writings, which describe women in Illyria as having equal status to men.
You said that already.
When a woman has control over her finances, has the right to do business, the right to property and inheritance, she is not a slave to a man, said Sheehy. Historical records
Okay, so that would just dictate that one point in history before that they had to fight for their rights. because it says she is not a slave to a man. So at one point, there's a time before where men enforce their masculinity upon them. Unfortunately, that's why I'm doing this, because I embrace strong, powerful women. You know what I'm saying?
Describe Illyrian women engaging in warfare, holding political and military power, and taking on leadership positions. They also drank with men at banquets and even raised a toast, something unheard of in ancient Greece or Rome. He believes that women were more equal to men in Illyria than anywhere else in Europe at the time.
See, I hate when they make those speculative comments, because that would make people argue. I mean, I'm just going to ignore that, to be honest, because that's not important. The way he lined it. It's important what he said, but it's not important the way he said it. And that's the problem, because, see, that what creates the argumentiveness and confusion, because what if, like, say, when someone says something that's not, it's the truth, but it's controversial, meaning like Kosovo, for instance, you know what I'm saying, and the situation with Serbia claiming Kosovo, you know what I'm saying, and I actually been found out that I don't understand why Serbia claims Kosovo, like it's been theirs. Like, yeah, y'all did take it over, yeah, but then come to find out that they did the same thing before the Serbs came, the same way before they did. So I don't know. And then who's to say the Albanians? So the Albanians must live close to Kosovo, but they didn't come exactly. They lived next door, so I don't know what region that was in ancient times. But I think that's cool, and that's amazing that women were treated equally, and had power and was well respected, and that's what's important. You know what I'm saying? The part that he said the best in all of Illyria and all of like Europe, that part, that's what I was talking about when I'm like, no, we don't do that over here, okay? So learn to stop being like that. If you like this channel, smash that like button, make sure you subscribe, and stop being like that. All that speculative stuff, we only here for the truth. You know what I'm saying? All that speculative stuff, who's the best, this, that, and the third, that's what the distraction's about. You gotta filter that out. But anyway, I love you guys. See you in the next reaction video. This is the Universal History Network, and I'll see you guys in the next video.